Are you tired of feeling like you're always playing catch up with your time? Do you find yourself procrastinating on important tasks, only to feel stressed and unproductive? Well, what if I told you there's a simple yet powerful solution to overcome procrastination and take control of your time? Welcome to our journey through Eat That Frog by Brain Tracy. Welcome back, my fellow knowledge seekers. Before we dive deeper into today's intriguing content, I want to take a moment to invite you to join our community. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel and smashing that notification bell. By doing so, you'll stay updated on all our latest uploads, ensuring you never miss out on the wealth of information we share. Let's dive into today's fascinating topic. The core concept of Eat That Frog revolves around time management and productivity. The book emphasizes the importance of identifying and tackling your most important and challenging tasks, the frogs, early in the day. By doing so, you can overcome procrastination, increase productivity, and achieve your goals more efficiently. Tracy's goal is to empower readers to take control of their time and tasks, rather than feeling overwhelmed or constantly reacting to external pressures. By learning how to identify and tackle their frogs first thing in the morning, readers can develop habits that lead to greater productivity, success, and fulfillment in both their personal and professional lives. Brain Tracy, a renowned author and productivity expert, penned Eat That Frog to tackle the universal struggle of time management. With over 80 books and decades of experience in personal development, Tracy's insights are not just theoretical but grounded in practical wisdom. Brain Tracy is also a chairman and CEO of Brain Tracy International, specializes in training and developing individuals and organizations. His mission is to help people achieve their personal and business goals more efficiently than they ever thought possible. Tracy has consulted for over 1,000 companies and delivered talks and seminars to more than 5 million people across the US, Canada, and 55 other countries. As a keynote speaker and seminar leader, he addresses an audience of over 250,000 people annually. With 30 years of experience in economics, history, business, philosophy, and psychology, Tracy is a prolific author. He has written over 45 books, translated into multiple languages. His best-selling work, Psychology of Achievement, has been translated into more than 20 languages. Tracy's engaging talks cover topics such as leadership, selling, self-esteem, goals, strategy, creativity, and success psychology. He has also produced over 300 audio and video learning programs. Before founding Brain Tracy International, he served as the chief operating officer of a $265 million development company. His successful career spans sales, marketing, investments, real estate, importation, distribution, and management consulting. Tracy has undertaken strategic planning and organizational development, consulting for billion-dollar corporations. Welcome, productivity enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the world of time management and overcoming procrastination with Brain Tracy's bestseller, Eat That Frog. Grab your notepads because we're about to learn some game-changing strategies. Now, let's understand, what does the frog the author refer to? The concept is that you should find the hardest task of the day, the frog, finish it first thing in the morning, you eat the frog, and then go on to other things. Let's say you begin your day by eating a live frog, a famous metaphor from Mark Twain with a longer backstory. If so, you are aware that you have now completed the most disagreeable portion of the day. Your largest and most crucial responsibility is your frog. If you don't take action, this is the task you are most likely to put off. It is also the one task that right now has the most potential to improve your life and outcomes. The main idea is to tackle the biggest, hardest, most important tasks first. As you tackle your to-do lists, you will become more disciplined, efficient, and focused. Tracy has discussed the key strategies for this, like 1. Form the habit of starting and completing work. 2. Make daily plans ahead of time. 3. Use the 80-20 rule in all areas. 4. Set your priorities and maintain your focus on them. 5. Focus on key result areas. 6. Look for obstacles. 7. Get over the imperials. 8. Accelerate your own time control. Now let's discuss the methods in brief details. 1. Form the habit of starting and completing work. Developing the habit of beginning and completing key tasks is one of the most important things you can do to feel wonderful and have a successful career. Tracy explains how to achieve it in the following 7 steps. Step 1. Clearly define your goals. You must be crystal clear about the goals you have in mind. Setting objectives is the first step towards becoming more productive when you've made the decision to do so. You cannot act until you are certain of what has to be done. Step 2. Put it in writing. Every worthwhile endeavor begins with a solid plan. Before you start, put your aims and objectives down on paper. It's crucial to be clear. Step 3. Give your aim a deadline. If you don't give yourself a deadline, you'll end up putting things off. Establish subdeadlines as needed. Step 4. Make a list of everything you must accomplish to reach your objective. Make a note of any new tasks that come to mind and add them to your list. Once your objectives are clear, schedule your time ahead of time. Divide your objectives into manageable steps. Divide up difficult, big jobs into manageable chunks. Step 5. Make a list of items. Sort through your to-do list and make a plan. Give the items on your list a priority. Make a to-do list. Checklists will assist you in seeing your objectives. You will feel a sense of accomplishment when you mark a task or review the ones you have finished. This will spur you on to keep going. Set priorities for your chores so you can choose which are more important. Consider the sequence in which you will need to finish the assignments. Don't give them mental priority. Rather, put them in writing and arrange them on paper. Just 3% of adults use written goals to organize their time. However, those who do so accomplish 5 to 10 times as much as others. Step 6. Implement your plan right now. The most crucial step is to implement your plan right away. It is preferable to carry out a mediocre plan than to execute a brilliant one poorly. Act immediately. Step 7. Take action toward your main objective each and every day. Make sure you never skip a day of whatever you choose to accomplish each day. With the help of the daily calendar that follows, you can eat that frog every day. Now back to the method. Let's continue with number 2. Make daily plans ahead of time. Daily planning saves roughly 2 hours of wasted time per day, but it only takes 10 to 12 minutes. Among the most crucial guidelines for personal performance is the 10-90 rule. According to the rule, once you start working, you can save up to 90% of your time if you dedicate the first 10% of your time on planning and arranging your work. 3. Use the 80-20 rule in all areas. Use the 80-20 rule, also termed the Pareto principle, in order to pick which chores to handle first. The 80-20 rule states that 20% of your tasks should yield 80% of the desired outcomes. As a result, you should concentrate on those crucial high-value jobs rather than the 80% of work that is probably simpler to complete but less effective. 4. Set your priorities and maintain your focus on them. Prioritize your tasks after you've determined your goals. Choosing the right path in life is not always simple. It can be challenging to determine what is the greatest option and even more so to act upon it. However, studies have indicated that those who imagine their feelings in the future are far more likely to make wiser and more informed choices. These choices will better reflect our aspirations for the future. To prioritize and value order your chores, use the ABCDE method. The ABCD approach is one that Brain Tracy recommends using to stay focused on your priorities. The ABCDE method has you construct a list of tasks and give a letter from A to E to each assignment. Give an A to every task that has the utmost priority and needs to be completed today. The actual frogs in your life. Sort your tasks, A1, A2, etc., in order of priority if you have multiple of them. B. Mark any assignment that you should complete, or any task that, if left unfinished, would only have minor repercussions. If you neglect them, they won't seriously harm you, but they could be inconvenient. C. Give a C to any task that is nice to complete, but not actually necessary. These things have no bearing at all on your professional life. D. Put a D next to everything you can assign or don't need to do. You will have more time to complete more tasks if you delegate. E. Place an E next to any item that you can completely remove. These things don't actually change anything. A. Tasks are frequently the most difficult. The author advises you to eat them first and refers to them as your frogs. Continue working on these assignments until you finish them. Completing your A tasks is the secret to success. Now back to the method module, let's proceed with method number 5. Focus on key result areas. Decide which outcomes you absolutely must achieve. These are the items that hold the greatest significance for you. 6. Look for obstacles. It's critical to recognize what's preventing you from moving forward and what possible or current barriers stand in your way. These could be blockages, lack of resources, other people, self-limiting ideas, etc. 7. Get over the imperials. Identify the roadblocks preventing you from achieving your objectives. Take care not to place blame elsewhere for your shortcomings. If you don't have the information, expertise, or ability to accomplish your goals, own it and devise a plan to get what you need to get better. Avoid attempting to complete too much. Concentrate on one job at a time. 8. Accelerate your own time control. To make sure you use your time wisely, time management is crucial. To make your day planning easier, divide your day up into time intervals. Make meetings with yourself if you require additional time to do chores. Take use of this time to finish things you have to accomplish on your own. Now let's dive into the powerful key takeaways from Brain Tracy's book, Eat That Frog. This book is all about productivity, time management, and overcoming procrastination. Let's get right into it. Prioritize your tasks. Start your day by identifying the most important task, the frog. Tackle it first to set a positive tone for the rest of your day. Break tasks down. Divide larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This makes them less daunting and easier to complete. Set clear goals. Define specific, measurable goals for each task. Clarity helps you stay focused and motivated. Use time blocks. Allocate specific time blocks for different tasks. Avoid multitasking. It reduces efficiency. Apply the 80-20 rule. Focus on the 20% of tasks that yield 80% of the results. Prioritize high-impact activities. Eliminate time wasters. Identify and minimize distractions, like social media or excessive email checking, that steal your time. Visualize completion. Imagine yourself successfully completing a task. Visualization boosts motivation and confidence. Learn to say no. Politely decline non-essential tasks or requests. Guard your time and energy. Use technology wisely. Leverage tools like reminders and calendars to stay organized and on track. Persist and adapt. Keep going even when tasks are challenging. Adapt to changes and maintain discipline. Remember, taking consistent action and focusing on what truly matters will lead to success. So, what makes this book special? Let's break it down. 1. 21 Ways to Stop Procrastinating. Brain Tracy serves up 21 practical methods to kick procrastination to the curb. These aren't just theories, they're real game changers. 2. Short and sweet. With just under 119 pages, Eat That Frog is a quick read. But don't let its brevity fool you. It packs a punch. 3. Eye-opening insights. Brain Tracy shares nuggets of wisdom that'll make you rethink your approach to productivity. From prioritization to time blocking, he's got you covered. 4. Technology versus time. The updated edition addresses our tech-dominated lives. Learn how to tame those digital distractions and reclaim your time. Remember, it's not about working harder. It's about working smarter. Brain Tracy's tips will help you leapfrog your way to success. Eat That Frog. A must-read for go-getters. So, my fellow frog eaters, grab your copy of Eat That Frog, and let's conquer our to-do lists together. For more info, check the link given in the description below.
If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. We are knowledge-sharing enthusiasts. We regularly delve into insight from various genres of book to bring you valuable information and perspective. Thank you for watching and being a part of a community of learners.